Morning, everyone. Day 48. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm packing up my stuff, getting ready to head out. Sorry. Yeah. So here's the deal. I got 14 miles to do this morning to get to Baxter Park, the entrance to Baxter Park. What happens then is I get in there. I'll stop at the convenience store, get some more food. Try to get breakfast. Maybe they have a breakfast thing, but it might be closed by then. I don't know. Anyway, not too concerned about all that, but what was I gonna say? Oh, so I'll get in. I'll sign up for the Birches campsite. And then I gotta try to get my pack. What is it called? Man, my brain's not thinking right now. My pack tag. It says AT, that I'm a official AT hiker or whatever. Get that, and then I gotta hike 10 miles to get to the campsite. So that's why I'm leaving so early. To get me, even if I knock out 2 miles an hour, it's gonna take me 7 hours to get to Baxter. So I still got a ways to go. I got 7 hours to hike and go, and just these roots and rocks, man, they really slow things down. So that's 7 hours there, and then another 5 hours to get to the campsite. So I'm hiking all day, which yesterday 30 miles, long ways too. So I think I got to do 24 today. So the only way I can do that is get up now. And then I'll wake up first thing in the morning tomorrow. Probably get up around 5, probably just daylight, pack my stuff up, start heading up the mountain, get back down, start hitchhiking into town. Hopefully I get a ride, get some town food tomorrow night. That would be good. And start the trip back to Massachusetts. So if I stay at the Appalachian Lodge tomorrow night, they'll shuttle me to a place called Medway, which where you can catch the bus, and I can get down to Bangor and catch the Greyhound to Dalton. So that's my story for now. I'm gonna pack up and hit the trail. Should be starting to get light a little after 4, so I'll only be in the dark about an hour. My light really brightens things up really good out there, so I guess that's it. I will, of course, nothing to see this morning, but maybe later on. I don't know. We're at ground level now, or sea level almost. I don't know, 500 feet or something. So it won't be much to see. So that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So part of the reason why it's going to take me 7 hours to get in, these first couple of hours in the dark, things go a lot slower. And with the roots and the terrain and everything being a little rougher than what I anticipated, man, my slow and steady is definitely slow and steady. 2 miles an hour I can maintain, no problem. I can get upwards of 2.5. You can see the shelter here. I stayed way up in there. Rainbow Stream lean-to. So anyway, I gotta cross this river to get over, see the double blaze over there. So that's part of the reason why I need to leave so early. I really didn't get any sleep. I didn't get to sleep till almost, it's about 11:30. I just couldn't get to sleep. I don't know what it is. Falling asleep is so hard for me now. And then by the time I do, I wake up. I usually fall asleep, and then I wake up every hour to every 2 hours, just like I did tonight. I don't think I slept more than a half hour at any given time. And then the alarm went off at 2:30, scared the crap out of me. So anyway, just wanted to touch base with you before I head out. So I'm not going to do any more videos in the dark. So I just wanted to do that before I left so that it was out of the way. Okay, hope you guys are safe. I'll talk to you later. See, that's the roots thing. You don't get up high enough, man, you trip. See the white blazes, they show up pretty good out here in the dark. Whew. These roots here have been killing me. They tore me up yesterday. I tripped so many times. You know, after a while, you know, you get upwards 20 miles or stuff, you know, you're just not picking your feet up as far as you normally would. You know, your legs are fatigued. My legs are fatigued. And it just gets, sometimes you just don't pick your feet up far enough and you catch those roots and I'll put you on your face. So, I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing this or not, but this is what I'm dealing with, these roots, and I gotta deal with them all night until I get, or all morning until I get into a little more daylight. Then I don't have to worry about the light, and which also brings in the bugs, and the depth perception is skewed. So anyway, I'm getting away from the water, so it's a little more quiet. And still got to climb. So anyway, that's it for now. By the way, I was incorrect on my numbers. It was I got 7 miles to go over the 600 mile mark. So thought I'd fill you in on that. It's 3:30. We're trucking along. So I sure hope this was worth it. This whole trucking all these miles, 55 miles over 2 days. It's rough, but I hope the storm participates and doesn't rain early on me. Only reason why I did this is because of that storm. So I feel for the guys that are going on Monday. All those guys that I told you, that bubble that's coming, they're all going up Monday, and it's supposed to start raining Sunday night. Well, coming down Katahdin is very treacherous. It's hard, and it's boulder climbing, and those guys are going to have to come down in the rain if the rain forecast holds to its current levels. So check him out. Can you see him? He decided to visit me. I don't know if you can see him or not. That guy right there. See him? He's looking at me like, yeah, light. Okay, anyway. I'm going to keep going. Anyway, 7 miles. I'm over 600. So that's the goal, A-Ball Bridge. 12.8 right there. It's good. Well, there it is in all its glory up close. Mount Katahdin. I will be there tomorrow, summiting, right about this time. Look at that. Looks like Skull Island on Kong. It's got the mist around it and all that. Oh, I'm really excited. There it is, the big boy, Mount Katahdin. Ready to climb. Hey everyone, well, I'm here. I'm at Baxter State Park. If I haven't made it clear already, Baxter State Park is the surrounding area. The park, it's a private park, or it's privately owned, but the people who own it, who established it, allows the hikers to go up to Katahdin. So it's Mount Katahdin, but it's really called Baxter Peak. So the mountain is called Katahdin, but the peak is called Baxter Peak. So can't really see it from where I'm sitting at. It starts as a regular hike going up, and then it becomes a climb, and it's a rock climb. So I still have 9 miles to walk before I get to the campsite. That's right at the base of the mountain. So I'm gonna get ready. Man, I'm exhausted. Other than a 3-hour nap last night, I've been hiking since 6 o'clock yesterday morning. So I busted my butt getting here. The good thing is only 4 people were in the birches. So, which means I got to sign up. They only let 12 in the birches. So the birches is for specifically so that through hikers don't have to make reservations. It's a 12 tent campground that they let 12 people in there, and when it's closed, it's closed. You know, when it's full, it's full. Then, so I know so there's only 3 in there today that I know of. There's this girl that signed up. She doesn't have a trail name. I won't say her name. I saw she signed up on the sheet. And she didn't have a trail name. She just put her first name. So automatically right there, I know she probably wasn't allowed to camp at the site when I saw it. But I'm like, yeah, maybe she just never got a trail name. I don't know. Well, I was heading down here, and it's unfortunate because she was pissed. It's a 10-mile walk to the ranger station at Katahdin Stream Park. So you get there to check in, get your bag tag, get your hiking permit, and all that. It's also the place that you check in to pay to stay at the birches. So she had signed up to do the birches, so I was walking down the road to get to the bridge to go over. And she was huffing and puffing. Mad huffing and puffing. And I just asked her, I'm like, you all right? She goes, I can't get in. So southbounders that are starting at Katahdin are not allowed to stay at the birches because they're supposed to be for through hikers coming north. You going south, you're supposed to make accommodations, get here, you know, stay at Katahdin, that kind of thing. So, or there's shuttle services that come that will bring you out to the trailhead in the morning, and then you just hike and then you keep going south. So I think she was told, you can't stay here, you're a southbounder or something. I'm assuming she was pretty mad. So that's the thing. She had to walk in 10 miles to find out she can't stay there. She got to walk back out the 10 miles. I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at the idea. If they said that to me, I'd be livid. but at the same time, it's really clear this is for northbound through hikers only. It even says it on the list. Do not sign this if you are not a northbound through hiker. It's that simple. So I guess you learned the hard way. Anyway, I'm just sitting here relaxing for a bit. I'm exhausted. By the time I'm done here, I will have done almost, because of the walk I did today, just a little under 60 miles. So that's 2 days. Not quite 2:30s. One was a 30. It was right around 30. I think it was 58 miles, something like that. I don't know. I'm tired. I do know I went over my 600 miles though. That's good. I'm gonna go up here. It's gonna take me, what do I got, 9 miles left, so it'll take me a little over 4 hours to get up there. I think it's noon right now, so that gets me, I'll get there between 4 and 5. I'll set up my tent, get something to eat, and then I'm gonna try to get some sleep. The goal is to get up at dawn. So as soon as it gets light, I'm gonna get up, pack up my stuff, and head up the mountain. The convenience store had enough stuff, so I got food for the rest of the day and tomorrow. The sucky thing is the store is back 2 miles. I wouldn't mind going back and get some ice cream and a couple of sodas or something like that, but it's 2 miles. And then there's 2 miles back, plus I still gotta walk another 10 miles. I'm like, screw that, I've walked way too many miles already, so I'm not. No ice cream and soda today, I'll get it tomorrow in town. So I hope if I can get a ride, that would be good. So I think that's my story. It's the day tomorrow. It's Sunday, and I just saw the weather report for Katahdin. They have it posted, written out. Looks like that weather's not going to hit up here. So I think I might have pushed all that way for nothing, because I pushed up here. Well, not really for nothing. There's a bubble of guys coming, and I was worried about getting into the birches to get a campsite. And plus, I didn't really want to summit with that many people. So I know a lot of those guys are going to be here tomorrow, so they'll be staying in the birches tomorrow. I'll come down. Actually, I'll come down. I'll go through there and see them, say hi or say goodbye. Most of them are off trail. Some are bouncing back down to Harper's Ferry. That's the middle point of the trail. That's where they started. Sorry. Anyway, that's my story. I just figured I'd talk to you while I'm sitting here. My dogs are barking, man. They're almost, if they don't swell up tonight, I'll be amazed. The rocks and the roots just did a number on them again. I was just coming down this little road, this access road, to get to the rest of the trail. And man, I was doing the chug-a-lug, slug kind of walk. Told myself I can't do that. I don't want to be walking till 6, 7 o'clock. And I could use a little extra, couple hours extra sleep. So we'll see what happens. So the climb to Katahdin, by the way, it's a climb. You summit, get some pictures of me on the sign, and then I'll come back down. So I'm going up the Hunt Trail, and it's really windy today. If it's anything like this, I'm assuming this is the band of the hurricane. I don't know, maybe the beginning of it. I don't know where the hurricane even is. So I don't know if it's coming at us. I don't know if it's coming up the coast, if it's already hit landfall, none of that stuff. I can't get it on the internet because there's no coverage out here. So I don't know what's going on, but the wind is certainly here. If it's not real windy tomorrow, I will go out on the knife edge to get some pictures. But if it's windy, I'm not gonna. The pucker factor is already too tight on that. And I did the whole, when I did Half Dome, I said I'd never do anything like this again. And knife edge it's different than Half Dome. Half Dome, you fall, you're gonna fall down the face of the granite. Yeah, it's splat at the end. This, you fall, it's splat, 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 all the way down the mountain. So, yeah, this is, you mess up here, you're dead. Period. There's nothing afterwards. So, if there's even one iota of a chance that I could fall, I'm not going out there. I'm scared. Yep. If you're scared, say you're scared. I'm scared. I don't like heights. You know, I've said it before. I'm definitely afraid of heights. I hate to miss the opportunity though, but I'm not going to risk my life for something I mean, I'm up there. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't need to go out there and risk my life. And guys do it all the time, and maybe I'm not risking my life, but to me, I think my nerves would be so taut out there that I wouldn't enjoy it. So I didn't enjoy Half Dome. I went up, felt like I had to. I was there. I committed to it. I figured that I needed to do it just because. This I don't need to do. This is outright dangerous and deadly if you mess up. So I'll go up the Hunt Trail. That is the Appalachian Trail. Once you're on top of the mountain, that's the end of the Appalachian Trail. So there's one of 5 trails you can come down. The easiest, there's no easy way down. Let me emphasize, there's no easy way down. It's hard. It takes about 7.5 hours to go up this mountain and come back down. Average person, anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, basically. There's no easy way down. You got to come back down. Most people go up Hunt Trail and they come back down Hunt Trail. Problem with Hunt Trail coming down is it's more dangerous. If you fall, like I said, it's a splat. At least, so the trail I'm coming down is called A-Ball Trail. It's really steep, but if you fall, you slide. You don't go splat. Okay, so there's a lot of, for lack of other words, forgiveness, but it's really steep. That's the thing. There's a lot of loose gravel, so you slide a lot. But I think as much problems as I had coming down from the Whites, I don't want to come down the Hunt Trail. It's pretty rough, and so I'll probably come down A-Ball Trail, and then see what I can do about a ride. So this time tomorrow, I'll be on the way down. I think it's after 12. So woohoo! Hopefully Monday I'm on my way to Bangor. I think the Sear bus runs out of Medway, and then Medway the Sear bus goes to Bangor, and then Bangor the Greyhound is there. I'll catch the Greyhound straight to Dalton, I think, instead of going through Albany. If I was riding a train, I'd have had to go into Albany, but anyway, trains are shut down. So that's my story. I'll check in with you here shortly with the end of day. Once I get there, I'll show you where I'm at. I'll be at the base of the mountain. I'll take a picture or two of where I'm at the base, and then that's it. I gotta get checked in, get my bag tag, believe it or not, I'm more than a quarter way through the trail, and I don't have a permit yet. So that's how it works on flip-flop. Unless you start at Harper's Ferry, you start up here at Katahdin, or you start in Amacola, in Springer Mountain. You do that until you get to one of those places to get your bag tag. So, and you get registered and all that. So anyway, that's my story. Rambling. What am I at? 13, almost 14 minutes. Woo, nice. I'll talk to you later. Hey everyone, end of day 48. Long 2 days. So what did I end up with? Almost 60 miles in 2 days. Not quite 50. What was today? 14, 10, 24 plus 5, 20. No, not plus 4. 20. So 26. So 30, 56, 57 miles over 2 days. That's like walking from Deming to Las Cruces in 2 days. Anyway, I am at the base of Katahdin. I'm at the Birches campground, all set. There's 4 of us. Actually, the guy that left Shaw's with me, Roadrunner, is here today. He's hiking or summiting tomorrow too, so that's cool. And 3 other guys, so good deal. And might be able to shuttle in with those guys. So shuttle's $50 for one person. It's $50 for 5 people. So if 5 people go, it's $10 each. So these guys are already, their car is at the lodge. So they need to take a shuttle to the lodge. They don't want to hitchhike. I don't want to hitchhike. So no matter what, those 2 guys are going to get in the shuttle. So I'm going to jump in the shuttle with them to go to the lodge. It takes it down to what, $12, $15 each. Score. Guaranteed ride that way. Don't have to deal with it. My thing was, okay, maybe you get a ride, maybe you don't. What happens if you don't? Where do you stay then? Now what? So that's the only thing. But one of the rangers said, it's Sunday, man. Everybody's going home on Sunday. So you can usually get a ride. It's mostly the guys with the trucks that let you jump in the back. So anyway, I'm probably going to do the shuttle. I'm going to stay at the lodge. I might even stay an extra day. I know I said I was going to rush out, but I wouldn't mind having a breather, get some town food, get cleaned up. All those things, relax. I got time. I mean, I got a little bit of time. I can just take some time up here because it's $25 a night for a bunk. Big deal. That's good, and it's shower and all that, and it's right by everything. So there's restaurants and stores and stuff like that. So maybe I'll wait till Tuesday to jump on the Greyhound. Here's the other thing. I think the Greyhound might take close to a day to get to Dalton. Sure. So I was thinking about staying a day or 2 in Dalton, but if I stay an extra day here, I'll just get down to Dalton and leave the next day. So anyway, so update on my feet. So these new shoes are the same brand as the original ones I had that tore up my feet. Okay. As you can, no, you can't see. I don't have the shoes here. Whole different soles and everything, but the toes are pretty low. And I've been beating up my toes, kicking roots and getting them caught, and they're just getting tore up. I found out what the cause of the pain was, not just the beating, okay? So, do you know where, like on your finger, that joint right down there, like where your toe connects to your foot, that joint down there, that one. The 2 small toes on both feet have broke open, meaning they cracked on the bottom where that joint is. It's almost like someone took a knife and cut both sides. And pretty deep too, and it's not bleeding, but they cracked all the way across. There's like a little mouth there now on 4 of my toes. So I figured that out today. I'm like, wait a minute. And I turned one of my foot, and talk about trying to be limber, turned one of my feet upside down while I was sitting down.
and I could finally see. I'm like, holy crap, they were cracked all the way down in there. So every time I step, boom, 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 it's cracking open every time. The pain. So what I did on one side while I was on my way down here to the birches, I took some tape and I went up and over the top of the toe to immobilize the toe so it was squeezed, the cuts squeezed together. Then I took another piece of tape and went over the next toe and did the same thing. Then I took a big piece of tape and went around both those toes to immobilize them so one can't bend without the other one. They don't bend, so they stay shut. If that makes sense. I did it on both sides. I just finished the other side on my left side here just a little bit ago. Hopefully my feet won't give me much trouble on the climb tomorrow. So we'll see. I got more Leuco tape so I can adjust them on the mountain if I have to, but that's what's causing all the pain. I mean, I can understand the beating that they're taking, but I didn't understand why it hurt so much every time I stepped. And that's why it's opening and closing those cuts. So I need to get some super glue, which is pretty common out here. I'm surprised that I almost always bring super glue on a hike, because you never know what's going to break, or one of the tent poles or something breaks. You know, super glue works good. Anyway, I'm going to get some super glue. Yes, it's been a long couple of days. Get some super glue, put it down inside there, and then close each toe like stitches, but with super glue. It's pretty common out here. A lot of guys, hey, you got super glue? You got super glue? Because guys are cutting themselves and breaking skin and all that, and it's a great way to close up cut. So I'm going to get some super glue in, where am I? I am in Millinocket. So I'll get some, so there's a Walgreens there, so I'll get a couple of things for my feet there. And I'll doctor up my feet before I go down south and start hiking again. So that's a good thing. Not to mention, these new heels are so raised up. I got blisters on my heels, but I put tape on them really quick, and so it subsided the pain and the discomfort. Man, I just wondered why when I pull on my toes they hurt so much. I was opening up those cuts. That's funny. So that's my story. Big hike tomorrow. Hike, if you want to call it, climb. And believe it or not, this is again one of those, it's a huge, massive climb, but it's a bitch to get down. So climbing up is easy because you grab a hold of something, you pull yourself up, and you're on the next rock. Coming down, you have to maneuver getting down off of the rock that's above to the one below it. And I sort of do it in a backwards motion, whereas I climb down the rock backwards. Like I'm climbing up it, but I come down it with my feet first, I don't try to walk down the rocks. I climb backwards down the rocks, if that means anything. But the trail I'm coming down is the A-Ball Trail. It is steeper and shorter than the trail I'm going up, but because it's steeper, it's got a lot of gravel and sand on it. You slip and slide a lot, so that's the only issue with that. But if you fall, you just slip and slide. On the hunt trail going up, if you fall, you go splat, so not good. Should be some pretty spectacular pictures tomorrow. I'll get over close to the knife edge. I don't think I'm going to be climbing the knife edge. Too windy. So also I was thinking, if I spend an extra day in Maine, I can edit and get all the videos out. Because I was thinking if I go out on Monday, I could edit the videos on the bus and get them all out when I got to Massachusetts. But it'll give me something to do on the 0 day, give my feet a little bit of recoup, give me some town food, get me out of this wilderness. So anyway, I'm over Maine and the roots. Oh, the roots. Unreal. Just unreal. So anyway, that's my story. Hope you guys are safe, and tomorrow's a big day. I walked up to the campground, and I saw it when I was coming in, and I saw it, and it's majestic. It's badass being under it. So should be up and down. I'm gonna go up there. I asked the guys, is there any limit on what time I can leave? He goes, nope, it's totally up to you. So I'm gonna be awake at the sunrise, before sunrise, somewhere around there. Pack up my stuff, so I'm as soon as it's light out, I'm on my way. So there's quite a bit of trail to get to the base, so a little while to go to get to the base. So before there's an actual climb. There's still some climbing going out there, but I mean the actual just jumping into it. So anyway, hopefully I'll have coverage up top. Maybe I can put something on Facebook or something like that, just so everybody can see before I put all the videos out. So anyway, that's my story, ranting over 10 minutes. You guys take care. I'll see you on day 49, the big day. Ooh, this is what we've been working for.